Noah Lyles' fiancée, Junelle Bromfield, shuts down hater over career choice amid World Championships. Remember the torrential flack Junelle Bromfield had to face ever since her fiancé, Noah Lyles let it slip that he's been getting inside information on his Jamaican opponents thanks to the former? Well, the Bromfield did find ways to smirk at the haters and even shared pics of herself in a first-class flight, writing, "Living my best life." But as it seems, digs at her career choice aren't slowing down. Thankfully, Bromfield isn't shy to own her actions with pride. The 27-year-old track and field star hasn't competed since the Paris Olympics last year. Naturally, given that Noah Lyles' girlfriend boasts one Olympic and one World Championships medal under her belt, her absence from the tracks hasn't sat well with the fans. Now, as the couple plans their 2026 wedding, it looks like trolls can't stop sneering at Junelle's decision to go into track hibernation. But she isn't letting things slide. In an X post by the Tropicses from September 15th, Bromfield could be seen once again clapping back at the haters. The social media post shares a screenshot of the interaction the Jamaican recently had with yet another troll on Instagram. In the comment section of Bromfield's latest IG update, showcasing her and Lyles looking dapper together, one comment read, "So you stop run, fi man." But it wasn't long before Janelle hit back with her own sly remark, underscoring how Noah has stood by her in all her necessities. Yup. Bromfield confirmed the fans' suspicion before elaborating all the ways Lyles supports her. Did a run-fi buy a house, but he bought us one. Wanted to travel the world, and the flight are paid. Wanted to start a business, and he's investing. She went on, and we can almost see her beam as he hit back at the haters. None of the Bromfield's flexes were made up. Earlier this year, Bromfield revealed that she received incredible support from her boyfriend, which also helped her get better on the track. "So I was in Jamaica. I wasn't making any national teams or anything. So it was nice to have somebody who's at the top of their game telling you that you can also do it too, whatever you're going through." Junelle was heard telling Noah in a YouTube upload. And that's exactly what they've been doing. The track community was all, when Lyles proposed to Junelle, and she said yes last year. Right after that, the reigning Olympic champ surprised his fiancée with a new house, and Bromfield took to Instagram to admit, "I'm usually hard to surprise, but he got me this time." With such a boyfriend standing by her side, who isn't shy to shower Bromfield with all the love in the world, she also makes it clear that she's up to take on all the hate flying toward the couple. Noah, too, is doing everything he can to make sure his Jamaican beau doesn't have to let the haters dictate her days. Noah Lyles loves to spoil his bae. While Bromfield takes her time to enjoy life beyond the track, Lyles is making waves in Japan. The American is knee-deep in the ongoing Tokyo World Championships. While he didn't manage to secure gold in the men's 100-meter final, Lyles made his fans hopeful by winning Heat 3. But even while he represents the stars and stripes in Asia, Noah is still finding time to make sure he brings back some souvenirs for his girlfriend. After clocking an impressive 9.95 in the heats, Lyles revealed how he picked up a Dior bag for Bromfield, and even decided to skip karaoke to shop for the latter. Now that's the kind of commitment we'd all love to experience ourselves. Even last year, when Lyles' stunning revelation made Jamaican fans target Junelle, Noah tried to put a lid on the situation by showing up with flowers literally. "I just want to say how incredibly proud I am of my GF, and give her the flowers she deserves now," he wrote in a social media post. But while Bromfield deals with the sneers, Lyles looks forward to making amends for his disappointing 100M result. "Obviously, I have the energy. Obviously, I have the motivation. I don't plan to lose. I plan to go out there full force, jump off the cliff, so to say, with all enthusiasm into this race." Lyles said about his plans for the upcoming men's 200-meter event. Junelle was there in the stands of the National Stadium to cheer for her boyfriend in the 100M. But will she be able to make it count for Noah over the longer distance? Standing strong, Junelle Bromfield, criticism, and the power of choice. When athletes step into the public eye, their lives become subject not just to admiration, but also to scrutiny. For many, that means praise for victory, inspiration in recovery, and applause for persistence, but often also criticism, prejudice, or misunderstanding. Junelle Bromfield, Jamaican sprinter and fiancée of U.S. Sprint star Noah Lyles, finds herself in exactly this position, celebrated for her achievements, yet also targeted for her life choices, pressured for stepping back, questioned for what she isn't doing, and having to defend the right to define success on her own terms. In recent times, Bromfield has faced a flurry of criticism over her career choices, in particular, for stepping away from competition since the 2024 Paris Olympics and pursuing other priorities. During the 2025 World Championships, as Lyles competed, social media and fans alike weighed in. Some expressed disappointment, some accused her of abandoning ambition, others suggested she was only supporting Lyles, or even that her identity as an athlete was compromised by her relationship. But what emerges in Bromfield's response is far more interesting. It is not just about defending a choice. It is about reclaiming her narrative, asserting her agency, and challenging broader notions about what an athlete should be. The criticism she faces. To understand her reaction, we must first see the kinds of criticism and misunderstanding she has faced. Several recurring threads emerge. Absence from competition/track hibernation. Bromfield hasn't competed since the Paris Olympics. Given her past as an Olympic medalist and multi-world championships medalist for Jamaica, some fans expected continued presence. Her stepping back fuels speculation, frustration, or disapproval among those who interpret athletic identity solely in performance terms. Essentially sports. +2. AOL. +2. Ties to Noah Lyles, because she is engaged to, and publicly in relationship with, another high-profile athlete. Her choices are sometimes read through that lens. Some critics accuse her of running for man. That is, implying her decisions revolve around partner rather than her own ambition. Essentially sports. Allegations of sharing internal information. A podcast comment by Lyles, in which he suggested she occasionally shared updates or inside information from Jamaica's track and field camp, stirred up backlash. Some see this as betrayal. Others see it as just commentary about athlete relationships and communication. But it's one more front in which Bromfield must defend not just actions but character. AOL. +2. Us Weekly. +2. National criticism and colorism. Beyond her actions, Bromfield has faced criticism for her looks, her identity, and her being in relationship with an American. She has spoken about colorism in Jamaica and social media abuse stemming from features, skin tone,